I want to get to scratch by the end of the year, and I have to. I want to be shooting under par every time I go out there to play, and that's the goal. That's it. And if I don't, I'm not happy. Year one, I was doing about 10 hours a week. Year two, I'm full-time. Golf is a big part of my life, and it has made my life so much better.
3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, you've got one more. You've got one more. Keep doing it, keep doing it.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Not bad for the old boy.
G'day guys, Luke here from Going Pro. Jacko's been up me, want me to show you guys exactly what I've been doing the last 22 weeks and how I think I'm gonna make the Australian Open. Year one, I was doing about 10 hours a week. Year two, I'm full-time. Golf is my life, and I'm doing about 40 to 60 hours a week, and I'm gonna show you everything I'm doing, and I hope there's something in it that you guys might be able to take and implement into your own structure. I'll be going through my weekly schedule. I'll be breaking that down from Monday to Friday. So I'll be going through my training with Keith on my strength and mobility. I'll be showing you what I'm doing with Gillo, my coach. So I'll be working through my fundamental training sessions. So that's where I'm working on my grip, posture, stance, alignment, and I'm relentless in my approach to that, and that can't waver.
3 dot points for someone looking to go from double to single.
My 3 top points from going from a higher handicap to a low single would be ball on club, swinging a club all the time, as often as you can, in your home, out of your home, chipping the ball in your little yard, whatever. Just ball on club, muscle memory. Number 2, see a PGA accredited coach. Get a training plan in place. So when you're hitting balls, you're working on your grip, your stance, your posture, and your alignment. I know so many golfers that have never had a lesson. Find the right coach, call your local club. And the third one is your pre-shot routine. What is your lie? What's the wind doing? What is the shot? What am I looking at? Before you go straight to your rangefinder to find the meterage, we need to assess the wind and the ball position and the danger around the green. When we're learning and we're trying to become a better golfer, we need to look out there near the green in front of, before we go straight to the club. That'd be the top 3. Ultimately, my Monday is pretty much the same every week. I wake up 4:30 every day now without an alarm. I just head straight downstairs, have a black coffee, long black coffee, enjoy that, get a bit of a buzz, do a bit of breath work. I do a broomstick mobility warm up every day, pretty much do my broomstick mobility warm up. I'll just literally start to limber the body up and just start to feel good. And I think the routine of doing that every day is good for my head, but physically it is also good too. So I'll finish the broomstick mobility warm up with a light stretch of my back, my side, and anywhere that's a bit stiff. Head over to the Twin Waters Academy and then just get straight into my Monday session that we've created with Keith. All the weights, whether it's free weights or whether it's using the pulley weights, it's all centered around the golf swing and where my weight is and how my hips are moving and pulling the weight in the golf swing, doing it both sides. I'll do that session for about an hour. I think that has a big benefit because I'm doing stuff that I've always struggled with that style. That's also moving me into the realm of a headspace that I need, like a really positive and constructive space, and I'll pump that out and then from there I'll do some speed stick work after that. That's to try and improve my club head speed. So I'll pump them out, write those numbers down, record those. I'll head out there and I've got a 2-hour fundamental session, which is framed here on the wall with Gillo, skills practice session. He keeps things pretty simple, which is what I really respect with Gillo. It works for me. And we go through, your grip, stance, posture, alignment. I think too starts to work with your ego and check it a little bit once you realise you got a plan and you're focused on the plan, and the plan is put together by a PGA professional coach. It's not something I've found online or anything like, which I'm sure you could, but it's done by a coach who's been in the game his whole life. So you trust that, and that fundamental session, it'll go through my driver, you know, my long irons, my short irons, and I'll do all that fundamental stuff, you know, where I'm regulating backswing and I'm regulating follow through, and I've got my alignment sticks, so I'm in the right position, and that I always finish those sessions really striping the ball, like hitting the ball as good as I can hit them. Gillo and I will go out on course, and Gillo will throw a heap of balls down at 40 metres, 80 metres, and he'll just say, right, I get 3 different clubs, you know, so I've got to hit 3 different shots. Getting my golfing IQ, bringing it up so that if I was under a tree and I had 80 metres, at least I've hit a few different shots. So you finish that and you feel good. So that's Monday. Tuesday and Thursday are very similar days. So, you know, Tuesday I wake up early again, black coffee, mobility warm up, get in the car by about 4:45, 10 to 5 in the morning, get over here by 5:30, 5:45, start with Keith. So PT session with Keith. On the strength and mobility stuff, and Keithy will push me. He'll push me as hard as he can. He likes it. Like he likes
inflicting pain.
Yeah, I think he does.
How did the last session that I attended go?
Yeah, that was when you were here. He turned it up a few notches,
3, 2,
and
1.
obviously
10 seconds, you've got
I
one
do
more.
go to my limit.
Go. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, don't stop. You got one more in you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Head up, head up.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Oh no. You should. It's as hard as he's ever worked. That's, to be honest, that's as hard as he's worked. He's done really well today. Probably too hard, to be honest. On the ascendancy, on the way up, it is tough. Do you know, when you get to the top, when Luke gets to the goal that he's trying to get to, we can maintain it. But until he gets there, it's just going to be tough.
But yeah, I had a chuck with Keith, and I've had a chuck a couple of times with Keithy, and he usually says sorry a day or two later. So we work hard with Keithy on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. Really appreciate those sessions. They've helped immensely just with the strength, and we're seeing an improvement in the weight that I'm lifting and also my balance, my mobility. I think that's been really beneficial to my strength over the ball. Yeah, I think I'm really strong over the ball at the moment, and my swing's definitely got better, and I believe that that's been a big part due to my strength and mobility. Obviously the fundamental work I'm doing as well, I'm a swing with Gillo, but put the time in there, work on a few other shots and different things that I may not have got on the Monday if I didn't have time, and then look to play 9 holes or 18 holes. Then I'll finish that, I'll head home. Ideally, I like to pick Pippa up on Tuesdays now and take her home and get straight into homework and study with Pip and do that. That's a benefit of this goal, more time with Pip in the family and that dynamic, helping Morgs out, and that's been great for my nervous system and great for my spirit. Wednesday is comp day. Wednesday, Noosa Springs is when I play comp. I've been playing early tee-offs with the boys, which has been really good. I've really enjoyed a regular competition. I never played regular competition at all in season 1. So I think that's having an impact on my nerves in tournaments or just club competitions. I feel like, you know, it's just becoming more of the norm, which I think is eventually, I'm hoping to find a real peace in it. And Thursday, again, up early, in here with Keith, same thing as Tuesday, look to play golf in the afternoons, but definitely play around against good golfers. Friday is probably the flexible day of the week. Like to do the 1v1 with Jacko on YouTube, and ideally, you know, I'm playing against someone that's better than me on a course I've never played before, camera crew there, which again is another element that I think is improving my game as well. I think there's just nowhere to hide with the camera. That's pretty much the week. Friday is a flexible day. It is also tournament day, like where if I've got a tournament on, I'll either be playing in the tournament or traveling to the tournament for the weekend. Looking at the schedule through till the end of September, there's quite a lot of weekends where I'm playing in tournaments. Putting myself in a position against the best young amateurs in Australia is a massive part of year 2. I'm trying to enter as many tournaments as I can because that's the exposure and the experience I need to gauge how far I've got to go and what's good and what needs improving. All these amateur tournaments are all part of the bigger plan to hopefully have me in the pre-qualifying for the Australian Open next year. If I make that tournament next year and everything I'm doing is hoping going to get me there, am I going to get there? Time will tell. But I can only control what I can control day to day. Putting myself in front of those good golfers and on the tougher courses is the only way I can continue to improve out there on the course and see if the fundamental stuff and the work I'm doing is actually paying off. If we add all of that up, my working week on going pro and my goal, I'm putting in more hours than I was when I was working in business. If we were to add in travel and other preparation around it, mate, it would definitely be between 50 and 60. We're looking at sort of 10 hours year one. Now we're looking at 50, 60 hours a week. So a massive jump. And I think there's been some challenges with such an increase of golf. You know, it's gotten harder in some aspects. I want to get to scratch by the end of the year, and I have to. I want to be shooting under par every time I go out there to play, and that's the goal. That's it. So the pressure is real, and there's no doubt about it. And do I feel closer in handling the pressure? Maybe yes, because my fundamental game and my actual game is getting better, but emotionally around pressure, until I win one, I'm going to say I can't handle the pressure. That's it. Like and that's how I'm measuring pressure. Probably not right, and Gillo will say something. Everyone will have their opinion on it. But until I win an amateur tournament that I want to win, not the club comp, then I don't think I can handle. I don't think I have handled the pressure yet.
Yeah.
That's my week. That's my life these days. Golf is my life. Very privileged, very grateful, and very humbled to be doing it at this time in my life. So obviously we're following with the camera, so I want this to be an inspiring journey. I'd love it if it helps someone pick up a set of clubs or just put in a few extra hours or change their life around a little bit, and so they do play more golf, or they do go and do something that they want to do for themselves, because I think that you'll get closer to being that best version at home for yourself or for your family, I think. So if there's anything you want to see outside of what I've showed you this week, let me know. Like, I've kept it very golf-like here, and I haven't gone too deep on the impacts of my family and what that's done, but golf is a big part of my life, and it has made my life so much better. I want to say now, I hate this. Now, you got to put this in. Now, I hate this part, like I do, but Jackson, he keeps hammering me. Leave a comment, hit subscribe, share with your friends. It's going to get better. Come on the ride with me, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.